No, man, I'll give some context to back up what Nick said, right? So I've met a lot of Chinese expats over here as well. Like they've been brought down by the companies to basically help set up everything and train everyone, right? And they're like, oh yeah, so it's really interesting. Like, I always assumed Singapore was basically like China in terms of quality. And they're like, it's not. In just
Mm,
anything, technology, in marcoms, in anything, man. Like they were just basically, and it wasn't mean, they weren't trying to be rude, they weren't like,
mm,
they didn't have a superiority complex, it was literally a fact to them. They're like, yeah,
mm,
the standard is not as high as China.
mm,
And it was terrifying at how it was so matter of fact, because you can always tell, right? So example, when I speak to some people, I'm not going to call out anyone, any specific nationality or whatever it is, but when they talk about what they do, it's like, we're number one, we're the best, they sing the national anthem and stand up and all this shit. In China, it's literally just, it's like an expectation, and that you understand that China's ahead of you because they make more money, they're bigger, and they're dominating basically every industry in Asia right now and most of the world. So it's terrifying. It's terrifying in that sense. I'm sounding really pro China, but I'm not. I'm not anti China either. I'm just mostly just kind of terrified about them coming in and taking everything. That's
mm.
it. That's the honest truth. I'm scared they're gonna come in and take everything, man. Which is why I don't want. I'm like, please don't do it, China. Or I'm gonna learn Chinese real fast. So it's terrifying, man. Looking at the stuff, like you live here, and Nick, I'm not sure, like, but if you, because you haven't been back for a while, right? But if you live here and you meet people from China, man, like it's different from when you met people from China 5 years ago.
Oh,
It's
totally different.
completely different.
The
Like
way
that,
they view themselves in the world is super
yeah.
different and
And
good on them, to be
yeah,
honest.
true. This is actually, it's more for recognition of where they are, right? So it's not nationalism. It's not really nationalism when they talk about stuff. It's just literally matter of fact discussion about how they're so far ahead of everything, and
Mm.
they kind of expect a standard that no one else can seem to match here, at least, right? So
Actually, I would have to say there is one point that I have to sort of use this platform to sort of put out there, right? That